Have you ever wondered why we calculate the current using this formula on an RL circuit? Well, let me show you. Our voltage source, which is UG, will be distributed across the resistor and an inductor. So this is UG equals to, according to Ohm's law, we multiply the resistor and the current, and this is L di by dt. If you look at this equation, this is a linear ODE. So to solve for I have to divide by L, divide by L, divide by L. So which means my di dt plus R over Li will be equals to UG over L. So from this step I can calculate the integration factor, since I'm using the linear ODEs, which will be equals to e to power, so this is the constant dt, this is e to power R over Lt. Now let's substitute our integration factor and multiply it with our dependent variable. So e to power R over Lt will be equals to the integral of e to power R over Lt multiplied by Ug over L. Let's integrate the right hand side. E to power R over Lt will be equals to the integral. Okay, let me take Ug over L, and then I will have e to power R over Lt. On my left hand side I still have e to power R over Lt, and then on my right hand side I have now Ug over L multiplied by the integral of e to power Rt. It's e to power R over Lt divided by the derivative of this function, which is the same as L over R. So if I cancel this L and this L, don't forget the constant of integration. So e to power R over Lt will now be Ug over R e to power R over Lt plus C. But don't forget, our goal is to calculate the current, which is I. So from this step I can divide by E, divide by E, divide by E. If I divide by this E, on the left hand side is just I of t, which is equals to, here this E and this E will cancel each other, so Ug over R will remain plus C e to power negative, since we'll bring it on the numerator, you know the laws of exponent. Now we can calculate the value of C by saying I of 0 is equals to 0. So I'll have 0 Ug over R plus C e to power 0. Anything raised to 0 is 1. Therefore, my C will be equals to negative Ug over R. Let's substitute our C back to the equation. I of t is equals to Ug over R minus C, which is Ug over R, and then e to power minus R over Lt. Now let's factor out Ug over R. This will be Ug over R into 1 minus e to power minus R over Lt. According to Ohm's law, what is voltage divided by resistance? That is current, which is I into 1 minus e to power negative r over LT. So we have proven the formula.